On this week's episode, we're in Waynesboro, Tennessee, at the world's only double-span natural bridge. This is a beautiful sight, and the formation is just breathtaking. But it also has quite an interesting history as well, from the pioneer days, as this site was once the hangout for notorious gangs and gunslingers. Native Americans dwelled here, and Davy Crockett himself gave one of his first political speeches from atop the pulpit rock at the bridge. There's so much history and so much peace and beauty here, you just won't believe your eyes. So come along with us today as we explore this natural wonder right here on History and Relics. The Natural Bridge is located in the city of Waynesboro, Tennessee. That's nearly in the heart of Wayne County and nestled in the Tennessee foothills. The property is owned today by the Tennessee Fitness Spa, who welcomes visitors from all over the world looking for the ultimate, middle-of-nowhere, peaceful, relaxing getaway from the hustle and bustle of city life. It's a great place to hit the reset button and enjoy nature's beauty. Formed over millions of years, the bridge is a natural cave-like area fed by a natural spring. The site is bordered by the 48 Creek, a crystal clear, cool water creek with many species of fish. Now, we mentioned that this is the world's only known double-span natural bridge. A span is defined as the horizontal space between two supports of a structure, also refers to the structure itself. The clear span is the space between the inside surfaces of piers or other vertical supports. The effective span is the distance between the centers of two supports. The differences here are that there are two spans and that everything is formed by nature herself, a double-span natural stone bridge. Another natural feature here is the ice cave. The temperature in the cave is 58 degrees year-round, with a stream flowing out, creating a scenic pond. Many Native American Indian tribes, such as the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Muskegon, and Cherokees, all roamed these parts and used the bridge as a site for peace councils or sacred meetings. It's also likely that they used this area for camps or living quarters, as many of the natural formations here could have been used for shelter and safety from the elements. The last Indians here were the Cherokees, but they were ordered out by President Andrew Jackson in the mid-1800s. They embarked on what would be referred to as the Trail of Tears. The Hidden Cove was also used as a hideout by Natchez Trace outlaws, including the Bloody Harpers and the Mason and Murrow gangs. Makaja Big Harp, born Joshua Harper around 1768, and Wiley Little Harp, born William Harper around 1770, were American murderers, highwaymen, and river pirates who operated in Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, and Mississippi in the late 18th century. The Bloody Harpers, as they were known, are often considered the earliest documented serial killers in the United States. Loyal to the British Crown during the American Revolution, the Harps became outlaws after the war and began robbing and killing settlers in the remote frontier west of the Appalachian Mountains. They are believed to have killed 39 people and possibly as many as 50. As the Harps' crimes gained notoriety, vigilante groups formed to avenge their victims, and they were eventually tracked down and executed around the turn of the century, in 1799 and 1804 respectively. Samuel Mason was born in Norfolk, Virginia, to a distinguished family in November 1739 and raised in Charlestown, West Virginia. As an honorable man, Samuel Mason served as a militia captain in the American Revolution. After the war, he became the leader of the Mason Gang, a criminal gang of river pirates and highwaymen on the lower Ohio and Mississippi rivers in the late 18th and early 19th centuries. He was associated with outlaws around Red Banks, Caven Rock, Stack Island, and the Natchez Trace. Mason was killed either by gunshot or tomahawk around 1803 in the Mississippi Territory. John Andrews Murrell, born in 1806, was known in the 19th century as the Great Western Land Pirate. He was a bandit and criminal operating along the Natchez Trace and Mississippi River. He was first convicted as a boy for horse thieving. He was branded with an HT for horse thief, flogged, and sentenced to 6 years in prison. He was released in 1829. Murrell was convicted a second and last time for slave stealing in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Tennessee. He was incarcerated in the Tennessee State Penitentiary in Nashville from 1834 to 1844. In a deathbed confession, Murrell admitted to being guilty to most of the crimes charged against him, except murder, to which he claimed to be guiltless. John A. Murrell died 9 months after leaving prison in November 1844. Murrell's life would later be depicted in the now-lost 1960 film Natchez Trace, which was based on a novel by the same name by William Bradford Huey. The film had its premiere in Waynesboro at the town's local theater. On a much brighter note, Davy Crockett, born in 1786, was an American folk hero, frontiersman, soldier, and politician. He is often referred to in popular culture as the King of the Wild Frontier. Crockett gave one of his first political speeches from atop the pulpit rock at the Natural Bridge. Crockett grew up in East Tennessee, where he gained a reputation for hunting and storytelling. He was made a colonel in the militia of Lawrence County, Tennessee, and was elected to the Tennessee State Legislature in 1821. In 1827, he was elected to the U.S. Congress. Today, the city of Lawrenceburg in Lawrence County, Tennessee, celebrates Davy Crockett in their own town square with a statue and other honorable wartime monuments. Let's take a look. In early 1836, Davy Crockett took part in the Texas Revolution and died in the Battle of the Alamo, either in battle or was executed after being captured by the Mexican army. So are you ready to see this natural wonder? We bet you are. So come along with us and let's explore together. Any final departing words before we leave out? Got anything to say? You're on camera. Got anything to say? Hello. Okay. Well, we had a good time, so we'll leave you guys be. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our program. If you like our content, we ask that you give us a thumbs up, a like, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you always know when our new content is published. And all of this costs nothing, but means a lot to us and keeps us growing. You may also leave us a tip if you choose. The address is provided here on your screen, and a link is provided in the description area below. So until next time, everyone, this one is history.